we're looking for the guy that Home Depot can, despite the very strong results last year on the DIY side, this year that they can grow again, both a little bit of sales growth and some sort of earnings growth. I think that's enough for the market.
And what would be a guidance that you would be happy with? What do you want to hear them say about the next coming quarters, months, years?
Well, we want to hear them say is that the share gain that they had in 2020 not only is held, but can continue to grow. And specifically, they've done a great job building their omni-channel or multi-channel business. So continuing to grow that at, say, 30% plus and gaining share on that side, and do it at least as profitably as they are now, if not more profitably. The EBIT margin's 14%. We'd like to see that could go a little higher or at least not go down. It has gone down the last few years due to all the e-commerce investments.
Yeah, you've got a term in your latest book called nesting stickiness. I love that. Basically the idea that people are home, they're doing home projects, either out of boredom, they've got a lot of other savings to spend. But, Greg, I guess the question, and this is probably the hardest part of your job right now, is when the economy reopens, and it will, hopefully sooner than later, fully, around, we're already seeing it, by the way, there's hotels in Vegas that are nearly sold out now. When we start to go out in full again, is that going to draw and siphon that money away from Home Depot?
But we believe we will go out in full again. Maybe we're just inherent optimists. But I also think that it will take longer than a lot of people think. We need to get the virus under control so that people feel like they can go out much more like it was in, say, 2019 and before COVID. I think once you have that, you'll have a full normalization. I don't think that's this year. That's probably still several years away. We use the analogy of 9/11, which also had had a nesting period, again, more centralized around New York and some major urban areas. And you saw home improvement grab share of wallet of the consumer really for 5, 6, 7 years after 9/11. So we look at home improvement spend per household, and we're still 20% below each of the prior 4 peaks. And our home improvement lead indicator is the strongest it's been since the 1970s with the growth in existing home sales and home prices. So, we think there is some stickiness here.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.